Healing Harmonies. The Power of Music Therapy. Introduction. The Symphony of Healing. Music has always been a part of the human experience, a universal language that transcends boundaries, cultures, and even time itself. From the rhythmic beating of drums in ancient rituals to the symphonies that have echoed through grand concert halls, music has been a constant companion in our lives, shaping our emotions, our memories, and our very sense of being. But beyond its capacity to entertain, inspire, and comfort, music holds a profound power, a power that can heal. In this book, we will explore the transformative potential of music therapy, a field that harnesses the essence of sound to heal the mind, body, and spirit. Whether it's a lullaby that soothes a crying infant, a chant that grounds a meditation practice, or a playlist that motivates a workout, music has a unique ability to touch us deeply, often in ways that words alone cannot. Music therapy takes this natural affinity and channels it with intention, using carefully selected musical elements to address a wide range of physical, emotional, and psychological needs. But what exactly is music therapy? At its core, music therapy is the clinical and evidence-based use of music interventions to accomplish individualized goals within a therapeutic relationship. This practice is facilitated by a credentialed professional who has completed an approved music therapy program. It's more than just listening to music or playing an instrument. It's about engaging with music in a way that is structured, purposeful, and designed to bring about positive change. The roots of music therapy stretch back to the dawn of human civilization. Ancient shamans, healers, and priests understood the power of sound, using music as a tool in their healing practices. The Greeks believed in the medicinal properties of music, and philosophers like Plato and Aristotle wrote about its impact on the soul and the body. Fast forward to the 20th century, and music therapy began to formalize as a professional discipline, gaining recognition for its effectiveness in treating soldiers returning from war, and eventually finding its place in hospitals, schools, and rehabilitation centers around the world. In the pages that follow, we'll journey through the world of music therapy, examining its techniques, applications, and the science that supports it. We'll meet individuals whose lives have been profoundly changed by music therapy, people who have found solace in sound, who have rediscovered their voices through song, and who have reclaimed their lives with the rhythm of healing. We'll also explore the different ways music therapy can be applied, from helping children with developmental challenges to supporting seniors with dementia, from aiding in physical rehabilitation to providing comfort at the end of life. Each chapter will offer insights into how music therapy is used across various settings, providing a comprehensive understanding of its potential. But this book is not just for therapists or those working in the healthcare field. It's for anyone who has ever felt the power of music in their own life. Anyone who has been moved by a melody or found comfort in a familiar tune. It's for parents looking for new ways to connect with their children, for caregivers seeking tools to support their loved ones, and for individuals on their own healing journeys. As you read, you'll discover that music therapy is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's as diverse as the people it serves, tailored to meet the unique needs of each individual. This flexibility is one of its greatest strengths, allowing it to be effective in so many different contexts and for so many different challenges. Music therapy is, in essence, a partnership, a collaboration between therapist and client. between sound and silence, between intention and intuition. It's about finding the right notes, the right rhythm, the right song that resonates with each person's experience and supports their path to healing. In a world that can often feel chaotic and overwhelming, music offers a refuge, a space where we can reconnect with ourselves and others. Through music therapy, this connection becomes even more profound, offering not just a moment of peace, but a pathway to lasting well-being. As you embark on this exploration of healing harmonies, may you find inspiration, understanding, and perhaps even a bit of your own healing along the way. Welcome to the world of music therapy, a world where every note holds the promise of transformation, and every melody can be a step toward wholeness. Chapter 1: The Roots of Music Therapy. To understand the profound impact of music therapy today, we must first trace its origins back through the corridors of history. Music, in its purest form, has always been more than mere entertainment. It has been a fundamental part of the human experience, intertwined with our most ancient practices of healing and spirituality. From the rhythmic chants of indigenous tribes to the elaborate compositions of classical composers, music has served as a bridge between the physical and the metaphysical, the human and the divine. The ancient foundations. In the beginning, music was not separated from the rituals of life. It was an integral part of them. The earliest civilizations, from the Aboriginal peoples of Australia to the shamans of Siberia, used music in their spiritual practices, believing that sound had the power to influence the unseen forces of the universe. For these early cultures, music was a sacred tool, capable of altering consciousness, connecting with the spirit world, and restoring balance to both the body and the soul. The Egyptians, for example, believed that music was a gift from the gods. They used it in their healing temples, where priests would chant invocations and play harps to soothe the ailing and invoke divine intervention. These practices were based on the idea that music could restore harmony to the body, which was seen as a reflection of the cosmic order. The Greeks, who built upon the foundations laid by the Egyptians and Mesopotamians, developed a more formalized understanding of music's therapeutic potential. Music in ancient Greece, the birth of a philosophy. It was in ancient Greece that the idea of music as a therapeutic tool truly began to take shape. Greek philosophers such as Pythagoras, Plato, and Aristotle recognized the profound effects of music on the human psyche and physiology. Pythagoras, often credited as the father of music theory, believed that music was not only a reflection of the mathematical order of the cosmos but also a powerful force for healing. He developed the concept of musical medicine, suggesting that different modes and scales could influence emotions and restore the body's natural balance. Plato, in his works, emphasized the moral and educational importance of music, arguing that it had the power to shape character and promote virtue. He believed that certain types of music could either elevate or degrade the soul, and thus, it should be carefully selected and used to cultivate a harmonious society. Aristotle, in his treatise on ethics, elaborated on this by discussing how music could purify the soul through the process of catharsis, helping individuals to release pent-up emotions and achieve emotional balance. These early Greek ideas laid the groundwork for a systematic approach to music therapy. Music was seen not just as an art form, but as a crucial element of education, medicine, and public life. It was used in various therapeutic contexts, from treating mental illnesses to alleviating pain, and it was deeply integrated into the holistic practices of the time, the healing sounds of Eastern traditions. While the Greeks were developing their theories, similar concepts were emerging in the East. In ancient China, for instance, music was considered a key component of traditional medicine. The Chinese associated different musical notes with the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, and the corresponding organs in the body. They believed that music could influence the flow of qi, the vital life force, and help maintain the balance between yin and yang. Specific melodies and rhythms were prescribed to treat various ailments, from insomnia to digestive disorders. In India, the concept of raga was developed, melodic frameworks for improvisation that were believed to affect the listener's mood, body, and even the environment. Each raga was associated with a specific time of day, season, or emotional state, and it was thought that playing the appropriate raga could harmonize the energies within the body and the surrounding world. This practice, deeply rooted in the spiritual traditions of Hinduism and Buddhism, demonstrated a sophisticated understanding of the emotional and psychological impact of music long before the advent of modern psychology. The Middle Ages, a sacred symphony. As we move forward in time, the Middle Ages present a fascinating period in the evolution of music therapy. During this era, music was predominantly tied to the church, where it played a central role in religious ceremonies. Gregorian chants, with their meditative and repetitive melodies, were believed to have healing properties, both spiritually and physically. These chants were more than just worship. They were considered a way to connect with the divine and, through this connection, to receive healing. Monasteries became centers for music therapy, where monks used chants and hymns to treat the sick. The rhythmic patterns and the sacred texts were thought to drive away evil spirits, cure illnesses, and even exorcise demons. This practice was not limited to the Christian world. Similar traditions existed in Islamic and Jewish cultures, where sacred music was also used for its therapeutic effects. Renaissance and beyond. The blossoming of music and medicine. The Renaissance era marked a significant shift in the understanding of music and its relationship to the human body. This period, characterized by a resurgence of interest in the arts and sciences, saw a blending of musical practices with emerging medical knowledge. Physicians began to explore the therapeutic effects of music more systematically, leading to the development of what could be considered early forms of music therapy. For example, in the 16th century, the Italian physician Girolamo Cardano advocated for the use of music in treating mental illness, suggesting that certain sounds could help restore emotional balance. Around the same time, Robert Burton, in his famous work The Anatomy of Melancholy, recommended music and dance as remedies for depression, recognizing their ability to lift the spirits and bring joy to the melancholic. As music continued to evolve through the Baroque, Classical, and Romantic periods, its therapeutic potential became more widely acknowledged. Composers like Johann Sebastian Bach and Ludwig van Beethoven infused their works with emotional depth and complexity, creating music that resonated deeply with listeners and offered a form of solace and expression for those in emotional distress. The 20th century, the formalization of music therapy. The 20th century brought about the formalization of music therapy as a recognized profession, particularly in response to the needs of soldiers returning from the world wars. These men, often suffering from severe physical and psychological trauma, found relief in the structured use of music as part of their rehabilitation. Musicians were invited into hospitals to play for the wounded, and the positive effects were so profound that it spurred the development of formal training programs and professional organizations. Music therapy began to be used in various settings: hospitals, schools, mental health facilities, and community centers across the world. Researchers started to study its effects more rigorously, laying the groundwork for the evidence-based practices we see today. The field grew, integrating insights from psychology, neuroscience, and medicine, and expanding its reach to include diverse populations and conditions. Today, music therapy is a well-established and respected field, recognized for its ability to support mental health, enhance physical rehabilitation, and provide comfort at the end of life. Yet, it remains deeply connected to its ancient roots, drawing upon the timeless understanding that music, in all its forms, has the power to heal. In the chapters that follow, we will explore how these historical foundations have shaped the modern practice of music therapy. We will delve into the scientific principles that explain why music affects us so deeply and examine the various techniques and applications that have been developed over the years. As we do, we will see that, while music therapy has evolved significantly, its essence remains the same: a celebration of the human capacity for healing through sound, rhythm, and melody. Chapter 2: The Science Behind the Sound. As we move deeper into the world of music therapy, it's essential to understand not just the history or the techniques, but the very science that underpins this powerful therapeutic tool. The impact of music on the human brain and body is profound, and it is here, at the intersection of art and science, that music therapy reveals its true potential. In this chapter, we will explore the fascinating ways in which music interacts with our neurological and physiological systems, offering insight into why music therapy can be so effective across a wide range of conditions. The brain on music, a neurological symphony. When we listen to music, it may seem like a simple, even passive activity. However, beneath the surface, our brains are incredibly active, responding to and processing the music in complex ways. Music engages nearly every area of the brain, including those involved in emotion, memory, motor control, and even social interaction. This widespread activation is what makes music such a versatile tool in therapy. One of the most remarkable aspects of music's impact on the brain is its ability to stimulate the release of neurotransmitters. Dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, is released in response to music that we enjoy. This release can create feelings of pleasure and reward, which is why listening to a favorite song can lift our spirits or help us feel more motivated. This same mechanism is why music can be an effective tool in treating conditions like depression, where dopamine levels are often lower than normal. In addition to dopamine, music also influences the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding and social connection. This is particularly important in therapeutic settings, where the goal is often to create a sense of trust and emotional safety. For example, in group music therapy sessions, participants may experience a sense of unity and shared purpose, facilitated by the music that they create or listen to together. But the brain's response to music goes even deeper. Music has been shown to engage the brain's language centers, which is why it can be so effective in helping individuals with speech and language difficulties. Rhythm and melody can help retrain the brain, providing alternative pathways for communication when traditional speech therapies fall short. This is particularly evident in therapies for individuals who have suffered strokes or who are living with conditions like Parkinson's disease. The rhythms of the body. Physiological responses to music. While music's effects on the brain are profound, its influence extends throughout the body, affecting various physiological processes. One of the most notable effects of music is its ability to synchronize with our internal rhythms, such as heart rate and breathing. This phenomenon, known as entrainment, occurs when the body's rhythms align with the tempo of the music. For instance, slow, calming music can lead to a decrease in heart rate and blood pressure, promoting relaxation and reducing stress. This is why music therapy is often used in clinical settings to help manage anxiety and pain. By carefully selecting music that matches the desired physiological state, whether it's calming or invigorating, therapists can help patients achieve relaxation, reduce muscle tension, and even improve their pain tolerance. In fact, studies have shown that patients who listen to music during medical procedures often require less pain medication and report lower levels of anxiety. The physiological effects of music are not limited to passive listening. Active engagement with music, such as singing, playing an instrument, or even rhythmic movement, can have even more pronounced benefits. For example, drumming has been shown to boost immune function by increasing the production of natural killer cells, which are vital in the body's defense against disease. Singing, particularly in a group setting, has been linked to improved lung function, enhanced mood, and a sense of social connectedness. These benefits are why music therapy is so effective in a variety of physical rehabilitation settings. Whether it's helping a stroke survivor regain motor control through rhythm-based exercises or aiding in respiratory recovery through singing exercises, the body's response to music can be harnessed to support healing and recovery. Emotional resonance. Music and the heart. Beyond its neurological and physiological effects, music has a profound impact on our emotions, a fact that most of us have experienced firsthand. Whether it's the nostalgia evoked by an old favorite song or the cathartic release of a powerful symphony, music has the ability to tap into our deepest feelings. This emotional resonance is a key aspect of music therapy, particularly in settings where traditional forms of expression may be difficult or inadequate. In music therapy, emotions are not just expressed, they are explored, processed, and ultimately, healed. For individuals who have experienced trauma, for example, music can provide a safe space to express emotions that may be too overwhelming to articulate in words. The nonverbal nature of music allows for an indirect approach to processing emotions, which can be less intimidating and more accessible for some clients. Moreover, music's ability to evoke and modulate emotions is harnessed in therapeutic settings to help individuals regulate their mood. For someone struggling with anxiety, for instance, music with a slower tempo and soothing melodies can help lower arousal levels and promote a sense of calm. Conversely, for someone dealing with depression, more upbeat and rhythmic music might be used to lift the mood and energize the individual. This emotional power of music is also why it is so effective in memory care settings, particularly for individuals with Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia. Music can evoke memories that are otherwise inaccessible, providing a powerful tool for reconnecting with lost aspects of self and identity. Even when language has deteriorated, music can remain a powerful form of communication, sparking recognition and emotional response when other methods fail. The science of sound. Understanding music's therapeutic mechanisms. While the effects of music on the brain and body are well documented, understanding the precise mechanisms by which music exerts its therapeutic effects is an ongoing area of research. One key area of focus is the study of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Music therapy leverages this capacity by engaging multiple brain regions simultaneously, promoting the rewiring of neural pathways that can support recovery and rehabilitation. For example, in individuals with speech and language impairments, music therapy can stimulate the right hemisphere of the brain, which processes melody and rhythm, to compensate for damage to the left hemisphere, where language is typically processed. This cross-hemispheric engagement can lead to improvements in speech production and comprehension, illustrating music's unique ability to facilitate brain recovery. Another area of research explores the role of music in regulating the autonomic nervous system, which controls involuntary bodily functions like heart rate and digestion. By influencing this system, music can promote a state of relaxation or alertness, depending on the therapeutic goals. This is particularly relevant in the management of stress-related conditions, where music therapy can be used to downregulate the body's stress response, reducing the production of stress hormones like cortisol. Furthermore, music's impact on neurochemical pathways offers promising insights into its potential as a treatment for mental health conditions. For instance, music's ability to enhance the production of dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters associated with pleasure, motivation, and mood regulation, suggests that it could be a valuable adjunct to pharmacological treatments for conditions like depression and anxiety. The holistic nature of music therapy. The science behind music therapy reveals a holistic approach to healing, one that acknowledges the interconnectedness of the mind, body, and spirit. Unlike many other therapies, which may focus on a single aspect of health, music therapy engages the whole person, addressing emotional, cognitive, physical, and social needs simultaneously. This integrative approach is one of the reasons why music therapy is so effective across such a wide range of conditions and populations. In holistic terms, music is not just a tool for treatment, it is a means of fostering overall well-being. By creating opportunities for self-expression, emotional exploration, and social connection, music therapy supports the development of a more balanced and fulfilling life. It recognizes that health is not merely the absence of illness, but a state of harmony between all aspects of a person's being. As we continue our exploration of music therapy in the chapters ahead, we will see how these scientific principles are applied in real-world settings. From helping children with developmental challenges to supporting adults with chronic pain, music therapy demonstrates time and again that the science of sound is also an art that heals, inspires, and transforms lives. Chapter 3: Music Therapy Techniques and Practices. As we journey further into the world of music therapy, it becomes clear that this practice is as diverse and multifaceted as the music itself. Music therapy is not a single method, but rather a broad spectrum of techniques and practices, each tailored to meet the unique needs of individuals and groups. From the gentle strumming of a guitar to the structured use of rhythm, from improvisation to guided imagery, music therapy offers a wealth of approaches designed to heal the mind, body, and spirit. In this chapter, we will explore these techniques in detail, offering a window into the rich and varied practice of music therapy, guided imagery and music. Jim. The journey within. One of the most profound and immersive techniques in music therapy is guided imagery and music. Jim. Developed by Dr. Helen Bonney in the 1970s. Jim combines music with guided visualization to facilitate deep psychological exploration and healing. In a Jim session, the therapist carefully selects music, often classical pieces, that are rich in emotional content and complexity. The client listens to the music while lying down, with the therapist guiding them through imagery that arises in response to the music. The imagery experienced during a Jim session can range from vivid, narrative-like visions to abstract sensations of color and form. These images often tap into the subconscious, bringing to light emotions, memories, and insights that may not be accessible through traditional talk therapy. Jim can be particularly effective for individuals dealing with trauma, anxiety, or existential concerns, as it allows them to process deep-seated issues in a safe and structured environment. What makes Jim unique is its ability to bypass the rational, conscious mind, allowing the client to engage with their inner world on a more intuitive level. The music acts as a guide, leading the client through their internal landscape, while the therapist helps to interpret and integrate the experiences. This technique not only promotes emotional healing but can also lead to profound personal transformation, as clients gain new perspectives and a deeper understanding of themselves. Improvisation. The freedom to explore. Improvisation is another cornerstone of music therapy, offering clients the freedom to express themselves in the moment without the constraints of pre-composed music. In an improvisational music therapy session, the therapist and client create music together spontaneously, using instruments, voice, or even the body. The emphasis is not on producing a polished performance, but on exploring and expressing feelings, thoughts, and experiences through sound. Improvisation can be particularly powerful for clients who struggle with verbal expression, such as children with developmental delays, individuals with autism, or those who have experienced trauma. By creating music in the moment, clients can express complex emotions that might be difficult to articulate in words. The therapist, through careful listening and attunement, responds musically to the client, creating a dialogue that fosters connection, understanding, and trust. This technique also offers valuable opportunities for self-discovery. Through improvisation, clients can explore different aspects of their identity, experiment with new ways of relating to others, and take creative risks in a safe and supportive environment. The spontaneous nature of improvisation allows for the expression of both the conscious and unconscious mind, making it a powerful tool for accessing and processing deep-seated emotions. Songwriting. Crafting a personal narrative. Songwriting in music therapy provides clients with a structured yet creative way to express their experiences, thoughts, and emotions. This technique is particularly effective in helping individuals process and articulate complex feelings, as well as in constructing and sharing their personal narratives. Through the process of writing lyrics, selecting melodies, and arranging music, clients are able to give voice to their inner experiences in a tangible and lasting form. For many, songwriting can be an empowering experience, especially for those who feel their voices have been silenced or marginalized. By creating a song, clients take ownership of their story, transforming pain, loss, or confusion into a work of art. This process can be particularly therapeutic for individuals dealing with grief, trauma, or major life transitions, as it provides a means to externalize and reframe their experiences. In a therapeutic setting, the therapist often collaborates with the client in the songwriting process, providing musical and emotional support. This collaboration can help to strengthen the therapeutic relationship, fostering trust and openness. Once the song is complete, clients may choose to perform or record their work, further validating their experience and sharing it with others in a meaningful way. Receptive music therapy, the power of listening. While active engagement with music is a key component of many music therapy techniques, receptive music therapy focuses on the power of listening. In this approach, clients listen to music selected by the therapist, who carefully chooses pieces based on the client's needs, preferences, and therapeutic goals. The music is often used as a tool to evoke emotions, memories, and imagery, facilitating discussion and reflection. Receptive music therapy can be especially beneficial for individuals who are not able to actively participate in music making due to physical limitations or emotional barriers. For example, patients in hospice care may find comfort in listening to familiar or soothing music, which can help alleviate anxiety, manage pain, and provide a sense of peace and closure. Similarly, individuals with dementia may experience increased engagement and cognitive function when listening to music that is meaningful to them. This technique also includes structured listening exercises, where the therapist guides the client in focusing on specific elements of the music, such as melody, rhythm, or dynamics. These exercises can help clients develop mindfulness, improve concentration, and enhance emotional regulation. In some cases, the therapist may pair music listening with relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation, to enhance the therapeutic effects. Rhythmic entrainment, synchronizing the body and mind. Rhythmic entrainment is a technique that leverages the natural tendency of the body to synchronize with external rhythms. This phenomenon is most easily observed when people unconsciously tap their feet or nod their heads to the beat of a song. In music therapy, rhythmic entrainment is used to help clients regulate physiological functions, such as heart rate, breathing, and motor activity. This technique is particularly effective in physical rehabilitation and movement disorders. For instance, individuals recovering from a stroke or those with Parkinson's disease often experience difficulty with motor coordination. By engaging in rhythmic activities, such as drumming or rhythmic movement exercises, clients can improve their motor skills, timing, and coordination. The steady beat provides a framework that helps the body move more smoothly and efficiently, often leading to significant improvements in mobility and function. In addition to its physical benefits, rhythmic entrainment can also help regulate emotional states. For example, fast, upbeat rhythms can energize and motivate clients who are feeling lethargic or depressed, while slower, steady rhythms can help calm those experiencing anxiety or agitation. By carefully selecting and modulating the rhythm, The therapist can guide the client toward a desired emotional or physiological state, supporting overall well-being. Vocalization and chanting. The healing power of the voice. The human voice is one of the most powerful and personal instruments available, and vocalization techniques in music therapy harness this power for healing. Singing, chanting, and vocal improvisation allow clients to express themselves in a deeply embodied way, connecting the mind and body through the act of vocalization. These techniques can be particularly effective for individuals who struggle with speech, self-expression, or emotional regulation. Chanting, for example, is often used in music therapy to promote relaxation, reduce stress, and enhance focus. The repetitive nature of chanting, combined with the vibration of the voice, can create a meditative state, helping to quiet the mind and center the emotions. This technique is commonly used in settings such as meditation, yoga, and spiritual practices, where the focus is on achieving a state of inner calm and balance. Singing, on the other hand, can be both a cathartic and celebratory act. Whether singing a familiar song or improvising melodies, clients can use their voices to express emotions that might be difficult to verbalize in other ways. Singing also has physical benefits, such as improving lung function, increasing oxygenation, and releasing endorphins, which contribute to an overall sense of well-being. In some cases, the therapeutic focus may be on the quality of the voice itself, helping clients to develop confidence, overcome inhibitions, or reclaim their voice after trauma. Vocal techniques can be particularly powerful in empowering clients, allowing them to literally and metaphorically find their voice in the world. Integrating techniques. A holistic approach. While each of these music therapy techniques can be effective on its own, the true power of music therapy often lies in the integration of multiple approaches. Music therapists are trained to assess the individual needs of each client and to tailor their approach accordingly, often combining techniques to address the physical, emotional, cognitive, and social dimensions of health. For example, a music therapy session might begin with receptive listening to help a client relax and focus, followed by vocalization exercises to explore emotions, and then move into improvisation or songwriting to express and process those emotions. The flexibility of music therapy allows it to be adapted to a wide range of settings and populations, from hospitals and schools to rehabilitation centers and private practices. This integrative approach reflects the holistic nature of music therapy, which recognizes that healing is not just about addressing symptoms but about nurturing the whole person. By engaging clients on multiple levels, cognitive, emotional, physical, and spiritual, music therapy offers a comprehensive path to health and well-being. The role of the music therapist. Central to the success of these techniques is the role of the music therapist, who serves as both a guide and a collaborator in the therapeutic process. Music therapists are trained professionals who bring a deep understanding of music, psychology, and health to their work. They are skilled at creating a safe and supportive environment where clients can explore, express, and heal through music. The music therapist's role is to listen carefully to the client's needs and responses, adjusting the music and techniques as necessary to support the therapeutic goals. This requires a high degree of sensitivity, intuition, and flexibility, as well as a strong foundation in the science and art of music therapy. Whether facilitating a group drumming session, guiding a client through a gym experience, or co-writing a song. The music therapist is always attuned to the unique dynamics of the therapeutic relationship. In addition to their technical skills, music therapists bring a deep sense of empathy and compassion to their work. They understand that music therapy is not just about the techniques or the music itself, but about the human connection that is fostered through the therapeutic process. This connection is at the heart of music therapy, providing the foundation for healing and transformation. As we continue our exploration of music therapy in the chapters ahead, we will see how these techniques are applied in different contexts and with different populations. From supporting children with special needs to aiding in the rehabilitation of adults with chronic illness, music therapy demonstrates time and again its power to heal, uplift, and inspire. Chapter 4: Music Therapy Across the Lifespan. Music has the remarkable ability to touch people at every stage of life, from the earliest moments of infancy to the final days of old age. It speaks to us in ways that words cannot, evoking emotions, memories, and connections that resonate deeply within us. Music therapy harnesses this universal power of music, adapting its techniques and practices to meet the unique needs of individuals across the lifespan. In this chapter, we will explore how music therapy is applied at different stages of life, providing support, healing, and enrichment from cradle to grave. The beginning of life. Music therapy in early childhood. The journey of music therapy often begins in the earliest years of life, when the human brain is at its most malleable and receptive. From the womb, babies are exposed to the rhythmic sounds of their mother's heartbeat, the gentle hum of voices, and the soothing melodies of lullabies. These early auditory experiences lay the groundwork for cognitive, emotional, and social development, making music therapy a powerful tool in supporting the growth of infants and young children. For infants, particularly those born prematurely or with medical challenges, music therapy can provide vital support in neonatal intensive care units, NICUs. In these settings, music therapists use gentle, calming sounds to create a soothing environment that helps stabilize the infant's heart rate, improve sleep patterns, and promote overall physiological well-being. Lullabies, often sung by parents or caregivers, can also strengthen the bond between parent and child, fostering emotional connection during a critical period of development. As children grow, music therapy continues to play a significant role in supporting their developmental milestones. For young children with developmental delays, autism spectrum disorder (ASD), or other special needs, music therapy offers a multisensory experience that can enhance communication, social interaction, and motor skills. Through singing, playing instruments, and moving to music, children are able to practice and develop these essential skills in a fun and engaging way. For example, a child with speech delays might benefit from music therapy sessions that incorporate singing and vocalization exercises. The melodic and rhythmic nature of music can help facilitate language development, providing a motivating and supportive context for practicing speech sounds and building vocabulary. Similarly, children with autism often find music to be a powerful tool for communication and self-expression, helping them to connect with others in ways that feel safe and accessible. Music therapy also fosters creativity and emotional expression in young children, offering a non-verbal outlet for feelings that may be difficult to express in words. Whether through improvisation, songwriting, or simply listening to music, children can explore their emotions, build self-esteem, and develop a sense of identity, all while having fun in a supportive therapeutic environment. Navigating adolescence. Music therapy for teens. Adolescence is a time of profound change, marked by physical, emotional, and social transitions. During this period, young people are grappling with issues of identity, independence, and belonging, all while navigating the challenges of school, relationships, and, in some cases, mental health struggles. Music therapy can offer teens a safe space to explore these challenges, express their emotions, and find a sense of connection and purpose. For many teenagers, music is already a significant part of their lives, serving as a source of comfort, identity, and social connection. Music therapy builds on this natural affinity, using music as a bridge to address the complex emotional and psychological needs of adolescents. Whether through songwriting, improvisation, or simply discussing the lyrics of a favorite song, music therapy provides a unique and relatable way for teens to process their experiences and express themselves. One of the key benefits of music therapy for adolescents is its ability to facilitate emotional expression and regulation. During this tumultuous period, teens may struggle to articulate their feelings or manage intense emotions like anger, sadness, or anxiety. Music therapy offers a non-judgmental space where they can explore these emotions in a creative and constructive way. For example, a teenager dealing with depression might find solace in writing and performing a song that expresses their inner struggles, helping to externalize and process feelings that might otherwise remain bottled up. Music therapy also plays a crucial role in supporting adolescents with mental health conditions such as anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and trauma. In these cases, music can serve as both a therapeutic intervention and a coping mechanism, providing an alternative to harmful behaviors and promoting resilience. Group music therapy sessions, in particular, can help teens develop social skills, build supportive relationships, and find a sense of community with peers who share similar experiences. For teens facing physical health challenges, such as chronic illness or disability, music therapy can provide both emotional and physical support. Engaging in music making can improve mood, reduce stress, and enhance physical well-being, while also offering a sense of accomplishment and agency in a time when they may feel a lack of control over their lives. Whether in a hospital setting, a school, or a community center, music therapy meets adolescents where they are, offering a powerful tool for navigating the complexities of this stage of life. Adulthood. Music therapy in the prime of life. As we move into adulthood, the challenges we face may change, but the need for emotional, physical, and psychological support remains. Music therapy continues to be a valuable resource during this stage of life, offering a means to cope with stress, manage mental health conditions, and navigate life's transitions. For adults dealing with stress, anxiety, or burnout, music therapy can provide a much-needed outlet for relaxation and self-care. The pressures of work, family responsibilities, and personal expectations can take a toll on mental and physical health, leading to symptoms of chronic stress or even burnout. Music therapy offers a space to unwind, reconnect with oneself, and explore coping strategies through music. Techniques such as guided imagery and music, deep listening, and rhythmic entrainment can help reduce stress levels, promote relaxation, and restore a sense of balance and well-being. Music therapy is also a powerful tool in the treatment of mental health conditions in adults. For individuals dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD, or substance abuse, music therapy can complement traditional therapeutic approaches, offering an alternative way to process emotions, build coping skills, and find hope. For example, a person recovering from trauma might find it difficult to talk about their experiences in conventional therapy. Music therapy can provide a less direct, but deeply effective, means of expression, allowing the individual to explore and process their trauma through music and sound. In addition to its role in mental health, music therapy can support adults dealing with physical health challenges, such as chronic pain, cancer, or neurological conditions. In these cases, music therapy can help manage symptoms, improve quality of life, and foster a sense of empowerment. For instance, individuals with chronic pain may use music therapy to distract from pain, reduce stress, and promote relaxation, leading to an overall improvement in well-being. Music therapy can also be a valuable part of rehabilitation for stroke survivors or individuals with Parkinson's disease, helping to improve motor function, speech, and cognitive abilities. Beyond addressing specific health conditions, music therapy can also enhance overall quality of life for adults by promoting creativity, self-expression, and personal growth. Whether it's through learning a new instrument, participating in a music therapy group, or simply exploring one's own musical interests, adults can use music therapy as a means to connect with their passions, explore their identities, and find joy in the present moment. The later years, music therapy in aging and end-of-life care. As individuals enter the later stages of life, the role of music therapy becomes increasingly important. Aging brings with it a unique set of challenges, including physical decline, cognitive changes, loss of independence, and the experience of grief and loss. Music therapy offers a compassionate and effective means of addressing these challenges, providing support, comfort, and dignity as individuals navigate the complexities of aging. For older adults, particularly those with conditions such as Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia, music therapy can be a lifeline. Music has a unique ability to tap into long-term memories, even when other forms of communication have become difficult or impossible. A familiar song from childhood or a favorite piece of music can evoke memories, emotions, and a sense of identity that might otherwise be inaccessible. Music therapy sessions for individuals with dementia often include singing familiar songs, listening to music that has personal significance, or even engaging in gentle rhythmic movement, all of which can enhance cognitive function, improve mood, and reduce agitation. Music therapy also plays a vital role in end-of-life care, offering comfort and emotional support to individuals in hospice or palliative care settings. At this stage of life, when words may fail and physical pain may be overwhelming, music provides a source of solace and connection. Music therapists work closely with patients and their families to create a supportive environment where music can ease pain, alleviate anxiety, and provide a sense of peace and closure. Whether through the soothing sounds of a harp, the gentle strumming of a guitar, or the quiet comfort of a lullaby, Music therapy helps to affirm life's value and dignity in its final moments. In addition to its role in direct patient care, music therapy can also support caregivers, who often experience significant stress and emotional strain. For caregivers, music therapy can offer a space to process their feelings, find respite, and reconnect with their loved ones through shared musical experiences. This can be particularly meaningful in hospice care, where the focus is on creating moments of connection and meaning in the midst of grief. A lifelong companion. The universal power of music. As we have seen, music therapy is not confined to any one stage of life. It is a lifelong companion, offering support, healing, and enrichment from the earliest moments to the final days. Whether used to nurture the development of a young child, to support the emotional growth of a teenager, to help an adult navigate life's challenges, or to provide comfort in old age, music therapy meets us where we are, offering a means to connect with ourselves and others in ways that are profound and transformative. The versatility and adaptability of music therapy are what make it so powerful across the lifespan. No matter our age, background, or circumstances, music speaks to us on a fundamental level, resonating with our deepest emotions and experiences. It is this universal power of music that music therapy taps into, creating a therapeutic space where healing can occur, growth can happen, and life can be celebrated in all its complexity. In the chapters that follow, we will continue to explore how music therapy is applied in specific contexts, from mental health treatment to physical rehabilitation, demonstrating time and again the profound impact that music can have on our lives. As we do, it becomes increasingly clear that music therapy is not just a tool for healing, it is a vital part of the human experience, offering hope, connection, and meaning at every stage of life. Chapter 5: Music Therapy in Mental Health. Mental health is a complex and multifaceted aspect of human well-being, deeply intertwined with our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. In today's fast-paced and often stressful world, the prevalence of mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, PTSD, and others has risen significantly, highlighting the urgent need for effective therapeutic interventions. Music therapy stands out as a powerful and versatile tool in this field, offering a unique approach to mental health treatment that combines the emotional resonance of music with evidence-based therapeutic techniques. In this chapter, we will explore how music therapy is applied in the realm of mental health, examining its effectiveness in addressing various conditions, the underlying mechanisms that make it so powerful, and the ways in which it can be integrated into broader treatment plans. We will also look at real-life examples and case studies that illustrate the transformative impact of music therapy on individuals struggling with mental health challenges. The emotional resonance of music. At the heart of music therapy's effectiveness in mental health is its ability to tap into and modulate our emotions. Music has a direct line to our emotional centers, capable of evoking a wide range of feelings from joy and excitement to sadness and nostalgia. This emotional power is not just a fleeting experience. It can be harnessed in therapy to help individuals explore, express, and regulate their emotions in a safe and structured environment. For individuals with depression, for example, music therapy can provide a means of reconnecting with emotions that may feel blunted or inaccessible. Depression often brings with it a sense of numbness, a disconnect from both positive and negative feelings. In a music therapy session, the act of listening to music, singing, or playing an instrument can help reignite emotional responses, gradually lifting the emotional fog and allowing the individual to reconnect with their inner world. Songs that hold personal significance or evoke memories can be particularly powerful in this process, offering a bridge to emotions and experiences that might otherwise be difficult to access. Similarly, for those struggling with anxiety, music therapy can offer tools for emotional regulation and stress reduction. Music with a slow tempo and soothing melodies can help reduce physiological arousal, calming the nervous system and promoting relaxation. This can be especially helpful in managing symptoms of panic attacks or generalized anxiety, where the individual may feel overwhelmed by racing thoughts or physical sensations of anxiety. Music therapy provides a focused, calming presence that can help ground the individual and create a sense of safety. Music therapy for trauma and PTSD. Trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) present some of the most challenging mental health conditions to treat, as they often involve deeply ingrained patterns of fear, hypervigilance, and emotional dysregulation. Traditional talk therapies can be effective, but they are not always sufficient, particularly when the trauma is so overwhelming that it cannot easily be put into words. This is where music therapy offers a unique advantage. Music, as a non-verbal form of expression, allows individuals to process trauma in a way that bypasses the need for verbalization. This can be especially important for trauma survivors who find it difficult or traumatizing to recount their experiences verbally. In a music therapy session, trauma survivors might engage in improvisation, songwriting, or even simply listening to music that resonates with their emotions. These activities allow them to express and process their trauma in a way that feels safe and manageable. For example, a trauma survivor might use drumming as a way to release pent-up anger or fear, channeling those intense emotions into the rhythm of the drum. The repetitive, physical act of drumming can also help to regulate the nervous system, reducing hyperarousal and promoting a sense of stability. In another scenario, a survivor might create a playlist of songs that reflect their journey, using the music to tell a story of resilience and healing that words alone might not capture. Music therapy can also be integrated into trauma treatment programs that include other modalities, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR. In these cases, music therapy serves as a complementary tool, helping to prepare the individual for more intensive therapeutic work or providing a means of processing emotions that arise during therapy. The flexibility of music therapy allows it to be tailored to the specific needs and comfort levels of the trauma survivor, offering a personalized path to healing. Addressing anxiety and depression with music therapy. Anxiety and depression are two of the most common mental health conditions worldwide, affecting millions of people across all walks of life. While each condition presents unique challenges, they often share symptoms such as overwhelming stress, difficulty concentrating, disrupted sleep, and a pervasive sense of helplessness or hopelessness. Music therapy offers a range of techniques to address these symptoms, helping individuals regain control over their mental and emotional well-being. For anxiety, music therapy can serve as both a preventative and an active intervention. Preventatively, regular engagement with music, whether through listening, singing, or playing an instrument, can help individuals manage daily stress and reduce overall anxiety levels. For instance, creating a personal playlist of calming music can become a go-to tool for managing moments of acute stress or anxiety, providing immediate relief and a sense of grounding. In an active therapeutic context, music therapy might involve more structured exercises designed to target specific symptoms of anxiety. One such technique is guided relaxation with music, where the therapist uses music to guide the individual through relaxation exercises such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or visualization. The music serves as a calming backdrop, helping to pace the exercises and deepen the relaxation response. This can be particularly effective in reducing the physical symptoms of anxiety, such as muscle tension, rapid heartbeat, and shallow breathing. For depression, music therapy offers tools to combat the pervasive sense of isolation, hopelessness, and disconnection that often accompanies the condition. Group music therapy, for example, can provide a sense of community and support, helping individuals feel less alone in their struggles. Participating in a group music making activity, such as a drum circle or choir, allows individuals to connect with others through shared musical experiences, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual support. On an individual level, songwriting and lyric analysis can be particularly powerful for those dealing with depression. Writing a song allows individuals to articulate their feelings, thoughts, and experiences in a creative and structured way. This process of externalizing internal struggles can be incredibly therapeutic, helping to organize chaotic thoughts and provide a sense of clarity and purpose. Similarly, analyzing the lyrics of songs that resonate with the individual can offer insights into their emotional state and help them gain new perspectives on their experiences. The role of music therapy in substance abuse treatment. Substance abuse and addiction are among the most challenging mental health issues to address, often involving complex psychological, social, and biological factors. Music therapy has been increasingly recognized as a valuable component of comprehensive substance abuse treatment programs, offering a non-threatening and engaging way to explore the underlying issues that contribute to addiction and to develop healthier coping strategies. In substance abuse treatment, music therapy can serve multiple roles. It can provide an alternative means of coping with cravings and withdrawal symptoms, offer a way to explore and express emotions that may be driving substance use, and help build a new identity and sense of self that is not centered around substance use. One of the key benefits of music therapy in this context is its ability to create a sense of empowerment and self-efficacy. For many individuals struggling with addiction, the process of recovery can feel overwhelming and out of their control. Music therapy, by contrast, offers a space where individuals can take control of their own healing process, whether by choosing the music they engage with, writing songs about their experiences, or participating in group music. Making activities that build community and support. In group settings, music therapy can also help individuals develop important social skills and build a sense of community. Many people in recovery feel isolated or disconnected from others, particularly if they have lost relationships or social connections due to their substance use. Group music therapy provides an opportunity to rebuild these connections in a supportive environment, offering a sense of belonging and mutual understanding. Furthermore, Music therapy can be a powerful tool for exploring the emotional roots of addiction. Many individuals turn to substances as a way to cope with unresolved trauma, stress, or emotional pain. In music therapy, these underlying issues can be brought to the surface in a way that feels safe and manageable. Through techniques such as improvisation, songwriting, or lyric analysis, individuals can explore their emotions, gain insight into their behaviors, and begin to develop healthier ways of coping. Integrating music therapy into broader mental health treatment plans. While music therapy is a powerful standalone intervention, it is often most effective when integrated into a broader mental health treatment plan. This holistic approach recognizes that mental health is multifaceted and that individuals may benefit from a combination of therapeutic modalities, including traditional talk therapy, medication, cognitive behavioral interventions, and other creative therapies such as art or dance. Music therapists work closely with other healthcare providers to ensure that the music therapy sessions align with and complement the overall treatment goals. For example, a client who is receiving cognitive behavioral therapy for anxiety might use music therapy to reinforce the skills they are learning in CBT, such as relaxation techniques or cognitive restructuring. In this way, music therapy can serve as a bridge, helping to integrate the cognitive insights gained in therapy with the emotional and physiological changes needed for lasting recovery. Moreover, music therapy can be particularly beneficial in cases where traditional therapies have not been fully effective or where clients are resistant to more conventional approaches. The nonverbal, creative nature of music therapy offers an alternative pathway to healing, one that can engage clients in ways that traditional therapies might not. This makes music therapy an invaluable tool in a comprehensive mental health treatment plan, offering flexibility and adaptability to meet the unique needs of each individual. Real-life impact. Case studies in music therapy and mental health. To truly understand the impact of music therapy in mental health, it is helpful to look at real-life examples of how this therapy has transformed lives. Consider the case of a young woman struggling with severe anxiety and panic attacks. Traditional therapy and medication provided some relief, but she continued to experience overwhelming episodes of panic. Through music therapy, she discovered that playing the piano helped to calm her mind and body, providing a focal point that allowed her to regain control during moments of intense anxiety. Over time, music therapy helped her develop a set of coping skills that she could use in her daily life, leading to a significant reduction in her anxiety symptoms. Another powerful example comes from a group music therapy program for veterans with PTSD. Many of these individuals had difficulty discussing their trauma in traditional therapy, finding it too painful or re-traumatizing. In the music therapy sessions, they were able to express their experiences through songwriting and group drumming, finding a sense of camaraderie and mutual support that helped to reduce their symptoms of hypervigilance and emotional numbness. The group also provided a safe space where they could reconnect with their emotions and begin the process of healing. These case studies illustrate the versatility and effectiveness of music therapy in addressing a wide range of mental health conditions. They demonstrate that, whether used on its own or as part of a broader treatment plan, music therapy offers a powerful means of healing, one that resonates deeply with the human experience and provides a path toward recovery and well-being. As we continue our exploration of music therapy, it becomes increasingly clear that this is not just a therapeutic technique. It is a way of connecting with the most profound aspects of ourselves, offering a means of healing that is as ancient as it is modern, as universal as it is deeply personal. In the chapters that follow, we will delve further into the specific applications of music therapy, exploring how it can support physical rehabilitation, enhance emotional well-being, and provide comfort and connection across the lifespan. Chapter 6: Music Therapy for Physical Rehabilitation. Physical rehabilitation is often a long and challenging journey, requiring not only medical treatment and physical exercises but also mental and emotional resilience. Whether recovering from a stroke, managing chronic pain, or rebuilding strength after surgery, individuals undergoing physical rehabilitation face significant hurdles. Music therapy offers a unique and powerful complement to traditional rehabilitation approaches, providing motivation, enhancing physical outcomes, and supporting emotional well-being throughout the recovery process. In this chapter, we will explore how music therapy is integrated into physical rehabilitation programs, examining the specific techniques used, the science behind their effectiveness, and the real-world impact on patients' lives. We will look at how music therapy not only aids in physical recovery but also empowers individuals to reclaim their lives and find hope and joy in the process. The role of music in physical rehabilitation. At its core, physical rehabilitation is about restoring function, mobility, and quality of life. Music therapy supports these goals by engaging both the body and the mind, creating a holistic approach to recovery. Music has a unique ability to energize, motivate, and uplift, making it an ideal companion in the often arduous process of physical rehabilitation. One of the key benefits of incorporating music therapy into rehabilitation is its ability to enhance motivation and adherence to therapy. Rehabilitation exercises can be repetitive, tedious, and sometimes painful, leading to decreased motivation and engagement. Music, however, can transform these exercises into more enjoyable and meaningful experiences. By synchronizing movements with music, patients can find rhythm and flow in their exercises, making the process more engaging and less daunting. The emotional uplift provided by music can also help patients push through difficult moments, maintaining their commitment to their rehabilitation goals. Moreover, music therapy can directly influence physical outcomes by harnessing the power of rhythmic entrainment. This phenomenon, where the body's movements naturally synchronize with the rhythm of external music, is particularly useful in rehabilitation settings. For example, stroke survivors often struggle with impaired motor coordination and gait abnormalities. By walking in time with a metronome or rhythmic music, they can improve their walking speed, stride length, and overall coordination. The steady beat provides a framework that helps to retrain the brain and body, facilitating smoother and more controlled movements. Techniques in music therapy for physical rehabilitation. Music therapy in physical rehabilitation is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It involves a range of techniques tailored to the specific needs and goals of each individual. These techniques are often used in conjunction with traditional physical therapy exercises, enhancing their effectiveness and making the rehabilitation process more holistic and patient-centered. Rhythmic Auditory Stimulation, RAS. One of the most widely used techniques in music therapy for physical rehabilitation is rhythmic auditory stimulation, RAS. This technique is particularly effective for individuals with gait disorders, such as those recovering from a stroke or living with Parkinson's disease. RAS uses rhythmic cues, typically in the form of a metronome or rhythmic music, to help patients improve their walking patterns. By entraining their movements to the external rhythm, patients can achieve better coordination, balance, and walking speed. Over time, this practice can lead to more permanent improvements in gait and overall mobility. RAS is also used in other motor activities, such as reaching, grasping, and coordination exercises. For example, a patient recovering from a traumatic brain injury might use RAS to improve their ability to reach and grasp objects, timing their movements to the beat of the music. The rhythmic structure helps to organize the motor output, making the movements more fluid and purposeful. Therapeutic instrumental music performance. TIMP. Another powerful technique in physical rehabilitation is therapeutic instrumental music performance. TIMP. In TIMP, patients play musical instruments as part of their rehabilitation exercises. This technique is particularly beneficial for improving fine motor skills, strength, and coordination. For instance, a patient recovering from a hand injury might play a piano or drums, using the movements required to produce sound as a form of exercise. The act of playing an instrument engages multiple motor pathways in the brain, helping to rebuild strength and dexterity in a fun and engaging way. TIMP is highly adaptable and can be tailored to the patient's specific needs and abilities. Instruments can be chosen based on the targeted motor skills, and the therapist can adjust the difficulty of the exercises as the patient progresses. This flexibility makes TIMP an effective tool for patients of all ages and levels of physical ability. Vocal and respiratory exercises. For patients with respiratory conditions or those recovering from surgeries that affect breathing, vocal exercises can play a crucial role in rehabilitation. Singing and vocalization engage the respiratory system, helping to improve lung function, increase breath control, and strengthen the diaphragm. These exercises are particularly useful for patients with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, asthma, or those recovering from thoracic surgery. In a music therapy session, a therapist might guide the patient through a series of vocal exercises, such as sustained tones, pitch changes, or rhythmic breathing patterns. Singing familiar songs can also be a part of this process, providing both a therapeutic and emotional outlet. The focus on breath control and support in singing helps to enhance respiratory function, leading to better oxygenation and overall physical endurance. Music-assisted relaxation. Physical rehabilitation can be physically demanding and emotionally taxing, often leading to stress, anxiety, and tension. Music-assisted relaxation techniques offer a way to manage these challenges, promoting relaxation and reducing the stress that can interfere with recovery. These techniques often involve guided imagery with music, deep breathing exercises, or progressive muscle relaxation, all set to soothing music. The calming effects of music can help to lower heart rate, reduce muscle tension, and promote a sense of peace, making it easier for patients to engage fully in their rehabilitation exercises. Music-assisted relaxation can also be used as a way to manage pain, offering a non-pharmacological method for pain relief that enhances the overall rehabilitation process. The science behind music therapy in rehabilitation. The effectiveness of music therapy in physical rehabilitation is supported by a growing body of research that highlights the neurological and physiological mechanisms at play. One of the key areas of focus is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections in response to learning and experience. Music therapy leverages neuroplasticity by engaging multiple areas of the brain simultaneously, promoting the rewiring of neural pathways that can support motor recovery. For example, in stroke rehabilitation, music therapy can help to stimulate the brain's motor cortex, which is responsible for planning and executing movement. By engaging with music through rhythmic movement, instrument playing, or vocalization, patients can activate these motor areas, promoting the reorganization of neural networks and facilitating the recovery of motor functions. This is particularly important in the early stages of stroke recovery when the brain is most receptive to relearning and adaptation. Research also shows that music can influence the release of neurotransmitters such as dopamine, which plays a key role in motivation and reward. The release of dopamine in response to music can enhance a patient's motivation to engage in rehabilitation exercises, making them more likely to stick with their therapy regimen and achieve better outcomes. This is particularly relevant in long-term rehabilitation, where maintaining motivation can be a significant challenge. Additionally, music's impact on the autonomic nervous system, which controls involuntary bodily functions like heart rate and digestion, further supports its role in rehabilitation. By promoting relaxation and reducing stress through music-assisted relaxation techniques, patients can achieve a more balanced physiological state, which is conducive to healing and recovery. Real-life applications and success stories. The real-world impact of music therapy in physical rehabilitation is best illustrated through the stories of individuals who have experienced its benefits firsthand. Consider the case of a middle-aged man who suffered a stroke that left him with significant impairments in his gait and coordination. Traditional physical therapy helped, but progress was slow and the exercises were often frustrating. When music therapy was introduced into his rehabilitation program, his experience changed dramatically. Walking in time with rhythmic music not only improved his gait but also made the process more enjoyable. Over time, he regained much of his mobility and confidence, attributing much of his success to the motivating and uplifting presence of music in his therapy. Another powerful example comes from a woman recovering from a severe hand injury that required extensive rehabilitation. Playing the piano had been a passion of hers before the injury, and her therapist integrated this into her rehabilitation through TIMP. As she worked to regain strength and dexterity in her hand, she found that playing the piano not only helped her physical recovery but also brought her emotional satisfaction and a sense of normalcy during a difficult time. Her progress was steady, and she was eventually able to return to playing the piano, a testament to the holistic power of music therapy in rehabilitation. In pediatric rehabilitation, music therapy has also shown remarkable success. For children recovering from surgeries or living with chronic conditions, music therapy provides a way to engage in their rehabilitation exercises through play and creativity. One child, recovering from spinal surgery, used drumming and rhythmic games to rebuild core strength and coordination. The playful nature of the sessions helped to alleviate his anxiety about the exercises, making the process less daunting and more enjoyable. These success stories highlight the transformative potential of music therapy in physical rehabilitation. By integrating music into the recovery process, patients are not only able to achieve better physical outcomes but also find emotional support, motivation, and joy in their journey toward healing. Empowering patients through music therapy. One of the most significant benefits of music therapy in physical rehabilitation is its ability to empower patients. Rehabilitation can be a difficult and often frustrating process, and patients may feel a loss of control over their bodies and their lives. Music therapy offers a way to reclaim that control, providing a sense of agency and creativity in the recovery process. Whether through choosing the music they engage with, playing an instrument, or setting the pace of their exercises, patients are active participants in their own healing. This sense of empowerment can lead to greater engagement in therapy, higher motivation, and ultimately, better outcomes. Music therapy helps patients to see themselves not just as passive recipients of care, but as active contributors to their own recovery. Moreover, the emotional and psychological benefits of music therapy cannot be overstated. Recovery is not just about physical healing, it is also about rebuilding one's sense of self, finding hope, and rediscovering joy. Music therapy provides a way to address these emotional and psychological needs, offering comfort, inspiration, and a sense of connection during the rehabilitation process. As we continue to explore the various applications of music therapy in the chapters ahead, it becomes increasingly clear that this is not just a therapeutic tool, but a profound source of healing that touches every aspect of our lives. From supporting mental health to enhancing physical recovery, music therapy demonstrates time and again its power to heal, uplift, and transform. Chapter 7. The Emotional Healing Power of Music. Music has an extraordinary ability to touch the deepest parts of our emotional being. It can evoke memories, soothe pain, and provide a voice for emotions that are too complex or overwhelming to express in words. This power is what makes music therapy such a potent tool for emotional healing. In a world where many people struggle with feelings of loneliness, grief, stress, and trauma, music offers a unique pathway to emotional well-being, helping individuals navigate their inner landscapes and find peace and balance. In this chapter, we will delve into the ways music therapy can facilitate emotional healing, exploring its role in managing stress, processing grief, navigating life transitions, and fostering resilience. We will look at the therapeutic techniques that harness the emotional power of music and examine real-life examples that highlight its impact. Through this exploration, we will see how music therapy not only heals emotional wounds but also nurtures a deeper connection with oneself and others. The universal language of emotion. Music is often described as a universal language, a form of expression that transcends cultural, linguistic, and individual barriers. This universality stems from music's direct connection to emotion. Unlike spoken language, which can be limited by vocabulary and structure, music communicates on a visceral level, conveying feelings through melody, rhythm, and harmony. Whether it's the joy of a lively tune, the sorrow of a mournful ballad, or the calm of a gentle lullaby, music resonates with our emotional core in a way that few other forms of expression can. This connection to emotion is why music therapy is so effective in helping individuals process and manage their feelings. For many people, especially those who find it difficult to articulate their emotions verbally. Music provides an alternative means of expression. It allows individuals to explore their emotions in a non-threatening and creative way, helping to externalize what might otherwise remain internalized and unresolved. In music therapy, this emotional connection is harnessed to facilitate healing, whether through active music making, listening to carefully selected pieces, or engaging in songwriting. Individuals can use music as a mirror to reflect their inner emotional states. This process of emotional exploration can lead to greater self-awareness, emotional regulation, and, ultimately, healing. Managing stress and anxiety through music. In our modern world, stress and anxiety have become pervasive issues, affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. Chronic stress can have a profound impact on both mental and physical health, leading to conditions such as anxiety disorders, depression, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Music therapy offers a natural and effective way to manage stress and anxiety, using music's calming and regulatory effects to restore balance to the nervous system. One of the primary ways music therapy addresses stress and anxiety is through its ability to modulate the autonomic nervous system, which controls involuntary bodily functions such as heart rate, respiration, and digestion. When we experience stress, the body's fight or flight response is activated, leading to increased heart rate, rapid breathing, and a release of stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, chronic activation of this stress response can wear down the body and mind, leading to a range of health issues. Music, particularly music with a slow tempo and soothing melodies, can counteract this stress response by promoting the activation of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest functions. By slowing down the heart rate, reducing muscle tension, and lowering cortisol levels, music helps to create a state of relaxation and calm. This is why listening to calming music, engaging in deep breathing exercises with music, or practicing guided imagery with music can be so effective in reducing stress and anxiety. In a music therapy session, the therapist might guide the individual through relaxation exercises set to music, helping them to focus on their breath, release tension, and let go of anxious thoughts. For some, simply listening to music that they find calming can provide immediate relief from stress, offering a mental and emotional escape from the pressures of daily life. Over time, regular engagement with music therapy can help individuals develop healthier responses to stress, improving their overall resilience and well-being. Processing grief and loss. Grief is a universal human experience, one that touches everyone at some point in their lives. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a significant relationship, or the mourning of lost opportunities or dreams, grief can be overwhelming and all-consuming. It is a process that can take many forms and unfold over months or even years. Music therapy offers a compassionate and supportive way to navigate the complex emotions associated with grief, providing a space for expression, reflection, and healing. Music's ability to evoke and express deep emotions makes it particularly well suited to grief work. In a music therapy session, individuals may use music to connect with their feelings of loss, allowing themselves to fully experience and express their grief. This might involve listening to music that reminds them of the person they have lost, singing or playing an instrument to express their emotions, or writing a song that captures their journey through grief. For many people, The act of creating or engaging with music can be a powerful form of catharsis, providing a release for emotions that might otherwise feel too intense or overwhelming to bear. This release can be an essential part of the grieving process, helping individuals to move through their pain rather than becoming stuck in it. Music therapy also provides a way to honor and remember the person or thing that has been lost, offering a form of tribute and connection that can be deeply meaningful. In group settings, music therapy can also facilitate shared experiences of grief, helping individuals feel less isolated in their sorrow. Group singing, for example, can create a sense of community and mutual support, allowing participants to connect with others who are also grieving. This shared experience can be incredibly healing, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their pain and that there is strength to be found in collective mourning. Navigating life transitions. Life is full of transitions, some of which are planned and eagerly anticipated, while others are unexpected and challenging. Whether it's moving to a new city, changing careers, retiring, or experiencing a significant life event like marriage or the birth of a child, these transitions often bring a mix of emotions, including excitement, anxiety, sadness, and hope. Music therapy can play a valuable role in helping individuals navigate these transitions, offering a way to process the emotions that accompany change and to find stability in times of uncertainty. Music has the unique ability to both ground us in the present moment and connect us to our past and future selves. In music therapy, individuals might use music to explore their feelings about a life transition, reflecting on what they are leaving behind, what they are moving toward, and how they can find balance in the process. This might involve creating a playlist that represents different stages of the transition, writing a song that captures their hopes and fears, or simply using music as a tool for relaxation and emotional regulation during a stressful time. For example, someone preparing for retirement might use music therapy to explore their feelings about this major life change. They might listen to songs that evoke memories of their working years, helping them to reflect on their accomplishments and the relationships they have built. At the same time, they might engage with music that inspires feelings of hope and excitement for the future, helping them to envision what their life will look like in retirement. Through this process, music therapy can help them to embrace the transition with a sense of clarity and purpose. Similarly, for individuals going through difficult transitions, such as the end of a relationship or the loss of a job, music therapy can provide a way to process the emotions of loss, uncertainty, and fear. By engaging with music that resonates with their emotional state, individuals can work through these feelings, finding a sense of resolution and acceptance over time. Music therapy offers a way to make sense of change, helping individuals to integrate their experiences and move forward with resilience and hope. Building resilience through music. Resilience is the ability to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. It is not about avoiding difficulties but rather about finding the strength and resources within ourselves to overcome challenges and grow from them. Music therapy is a powerful tool for building resilience, offering a way to develop emotional and psychological resources that can support individuals in times of difficulty. One of the ways music therapy fosters resilience is by helping individuals to connect with their inner strengths and resources. Through music, individuals can explore their values, beliefs, and sources of meaning, finding inspiration and motivation to face life's challenges. This might involve creating a personal anthem or mantra that represents their resilience, listening to music that uplifts and energizes them, or engaging in creative expression that reaffirms their sense of identity and purpose. For example, a person recovering from a serious illness might use music therapy to build resilience by creating a playlist of songs that inspire feelings of strength, courage, and hope. Listening to these songs regularly can reinforce their belief in their ability to overcome the challenges they face, providing a source of comfort and motivation during difficult moments. Similarly, someone going through a tough time might write a song that captures their journey, using the process of songwriting to reflect on their experiences, identify their strengths, and set intentions for the future. Music therapy also supports resilience by providing a safe space to explore and process emotions. Life's challenges often bring with them a range of intense emotions, from fear and anger to sadness and despair. Music therapy offers a way to acknowledge and express these emotions in a healthy and constructive manner, helping individuals to release what they no longer need and to focus on what will help them move forward. This process of emotional regulation is a key component of resilience, allowing individuals to maintain balance and perspective in the face of adversity. Real-life impact. Case studies in emotional healing through music. The emotional healing power of music therapy is best understood through the stories of those who have experienced it firsthand. Consider the case of a woman who lost her husband after a long battle with illness. Overwhelmed by grief, she struggled to find a way to move forward. In music therapy, she was able to use songwriting as a means of expressing her emotions, creating a series of songs that told the story of her relationship, her loss, and her journey through grief. This process not only provided a way for her to express her pain but also helped her to find meaning and hope in the midst of her sorrow. Another powerful example comes from a teenager dealing with anxiety and self-esteem issues. Traditional therapy had been challenging for her, as she found it difficult to talk about her feelings. In music therapy, she discovered that playing the guitar and writing songs allowed her to express herself in a way that felt safe and authentic. Through this creative process, she was able to explore her emotions, build confidence, and develop healthier ways of coping with stress. Over time, music therapy became a vital part of her emotional well-being, helping her to navigate the ups and downs of adolescence with greater resilience and self-assurance. These case studies illustrate the profound impact that music therapy can have on emotional healing. Whether used to manage stress, process grief, navigate life transitions, or build resilience, music therapy offers a powerful means of connecting with our emotions and finding a path to healing and well-being. As we continue our exploration of music therapy in the chapters ahead, we will see how its emotional healing power extends to group settings, where music can foster connection, community, and collective healing. We will also delve into the practical aspects of becoming a music therapist, offering guidance for those inspired to pursue this rewarding field. Through these explorations, it becomes increasingly clear that music therapy is not just a therapeutic tool but a profound source of connection, inspiration, and transformation in our lives. Chapter 8: Music Therapy in Group Settings. Music has long been a tool for bringing people together, whether in celebration, mourning, worship, or simply for the joy of shared experience. The power of music to unite individuals and foster a sense of community is a cornerstone of music therapy. particularly in group settings. Group music therapy offers a unique and dynamic way to address a wide range of emotional, social, and psychological needs, leveraging the collective energy and creativity of the group to promote healing, connection, and personal growth. In this chapter, we will explore the various ways in which music therapy is applied in group settings, examining the therapeutic techniques used, the benefits of group dynamics, and the diverse contexts in which group music therapy is practiced. We will also look at real-life examples that illustrate the profound impact of group music therapy, highlighting its ability to foster a sense of belonging, enhance social skills, and create a supportive environment for personal and collective healing. The power of collective experience. There is something inherently powerful about experiencing music in a group, whether it's singing together in a choir, playing in a band, or simply listening to music as a group. The shared experience of music can create a deep sense of connection and unity. This collective experience is at the heart of group music therapy, where music serves as a catalyst for building relationships, expressing emotions, and fostering a sense of community. In group music therapy, the group itself becomes a therapeutic agent. The interactions between group members, the shared musical experiences, and the collective creative process all contribute to the therapeutic outcomes. For many individuals, particularly those who may feel isolated or disconnected, the opportunity to connect with others through music can be profoundly healing. Group music therapy provides a safe and supportive environment where individuals can express themselves, share their experiences, and receive feedback and support from others. The power of collective experience is particularly evident in group music making activities, such as drumming circles, choir singing, or ensemble playing. In these activities, each participant contributes to the overall sound, creating something greater than the sum of its parts. This sense of collective creation can foster feelings of belonging, purpose, and achievement, helping individuals to feel valued and connected to the group. It also encourages collaboration, communication, and trust, as participants work together to create a unified musical expression. Techniques in group music therapy. Group music therapy encompasses a wide range of techniques, each designed to engage the group in a meaningful and therapeutic way. These techniques can be adapted to suit the needs and goals of the group, whether the focus is on emotional expression, social interaction, or personal development. Below, we explore some of the most common techniques used in group music therapy. Drumming circles. Drumming circles are one of the most popular and accessible forms of group music therapy. In a drumming circle, participants sit in a circle and play drums or other percussion instruments, creating rhythms and beats together. The act of drumming is inherently communal, as the participants must listen to each other, synchronize their playing, and respond to the group's overall rhythm. This collective rhythm making can be incredibly therapeutic, offering a way to release tension, express emotions, and connect with others. Drumming circles are particularly effective for groups dealing with stress, anxiety, or trauma, as the physical act of drumming can help to release pent-up energy and emotions. The repetitive, rhythmic nature of drumming also has a grounding effect, helping participants to feel more present and centered. In addition to its emotional benefits, drumming can improve motor skills, coordination, and focus, making it a versatile tool in group therapy settings. Choir singing. Singing in a choir is another powerful group music therapy technique that fosters a sense of community and emotional expression. In a choir, each participant's voice contributes to the overall harmony, creating a collective sound that is both beautiful and emotionally resonant. The act of singing together requires coordination, listening, and mutual support, as participants work together to achieve a unified musical expression. Choir singing can be particularly beneficial for groups dealing with grief, depression, or social isolation. The physical act of singing releases endorphins and oxytocin, promoting feelings of happiness and connection. Singing familiar songs can evoke positive memories and emotions, while learning new songs together can create a sense of shared accomplishment and growth. For individuals who may struggle with verbal expression, singing offers a way to express emotions that might be difficult to articulate in words. Improvisation. Improvisation in a group setting involves creating music spontaneously, without a predetermined structure or outcome. This technique allows for a high degree of creativity and personal expression, as participants are free to explore and experiment with sound in the moment. In a group improvisation session, participants might use instruments, their voices, or even everyday objects to create music together, responding to each other's sounds and building on each other's ideas. The improvisational nature of this technique encourages participants to take risks, try new things, and trust in the creative process. It also fosters a sense of playfulness and curiosity, which can be particularly therapeutic for individuals dealing with stress, anxiety, or rigid thinking patterns. In a group setting, improvisation can help to break down social barriers, as participants learn to communicate and collaborate in a non-verbal, creative way. Songwriting. Songwriting is a powerful technique that allows groups to collectively express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences through music. In a group songwriting session, participants might collaborate on writing lyrics, composing melodies, or arranging the music. The process of creating a song together can be deeply therapeutic, as it offers a way to externalize and organize emotions, share personal stories, and create something tangible that represents the group's journey. Songwriting in a group setting can be particularly beneficial for groups dealing with shared experiences, such as trauma survivors, support groups, or communities facing a common challenge. The act of writing a song together can foster a sense of solidarity and mutual understanding, as participants contribute their perspectives and experiences to the collective narrative. The finished song can serve as a lasting reminder of the group's journey, offering a source of pride and inspiration for the future. Music and movement. Incorporating movement into group music therapy adds a physical dimension to the therapeutic experience, engaging the body as well as the mind and emotions. Music and movement activities might include dancing, rhythmic walking, or expressive movement set to music. These activities encourage participants to connect with their bodies, release physical tension, and express themselves through movement. Music and movement are particularly effective in groups where participants may have difficulty expressing themselves verbally or where physical activity is part of the therapeutic goals. For example, in a group of individuals with Parkinson's disease, rhythmic movement exercises set to music can help to improve motor coordination and balance. In a group of trauma survivors, expressive movement to music can provide a way to process and release stored emotions in a safe and controlled manner. The benefits of group dynamics. One of the most significant benefits of group music therapy is the therapeutic potential of group dynamics. In a group setting, individuals are not only engaging with music but also with each other, creating opportunities for social interaction, mutual support, and collective healing. The relationships and connections formed within the group can be just as important as the musical experiences themselves, offering a sense of belonging and community that is often a key component of the healing process. Group music therapy provides a space where individuals can practice and develop social skills, such as communication, empathy, and cooperation. For individuals who may struggle with social interaction, such as those with autism spectrum disorder or social anxiety, the structured and supportive environment of group music therapy can provide a safe space to build confidence and learn new ways of relating to others. The shared experience of making music together also fosters a sense of mutual respect and understanding, as participants listen to and support each other's contributions. Another benefit of group dynamics in music therapy is the opportunity for individuals to witness and be part of each other's healing journeys. In a group setting, participants can share their experiences, offer feedback, and provide encouragement to one another. This shared experience can be incredibly empowering, as individuals realize that they are not alone in their struggles and that they have the support of others who understand what they are going through. The group becomes a source of strength, resilience, and hope, helping each member to feel seen, heard, and valued. Real-life applications and success stories. Group music therapy is used in a wide variety of settings, from hospitals and rehabilitation centers to schools, community organizations, and support groups. Its versatility and adaptability make it a valuable tool for addressing a wide range of needs and populations. Below, we explore some real-life applications and success stories that demonstrate the transformative power of group music therapy. Support groups for trauma survivors. Group music therapy has proven to be an effective intervention for trauma survivors, providing a safe and supportive environment where individuals can process their experiences and connect with others who have faced similar challenges. In one program for survivors of domestic violence, group music therapy sessions involved songwriting, drumming circles, and choir singing. These activities allowed participants to express their emotions, build a sense of community, and reclaim their sense of agency and empowerment. The group dynamic fostered mutual support and solidarity, helping participants to feel less isolated and more connected to others who understood their experiences. Rehabilitation programs for neurological conditions. In rehabilitation programs for individuals with neurological conditions, such as stroke survivors or those with Parkinson's disease, group music therapy has been used to improve motor function, coordination, and cognitive abilities. In one program for stroke survivors, group drumming sessions were integrated into the rehabilitation process. The rhythmic nature of drumming helped participants to improve their motor skills, while the group setting provided a supportive and motivating environment. The participants reported feeling more confident in their abilities and more connected to others in the group, which contributed to their overall sense of well-being and progress in rehabilitation. School-based programs for children with special needs. Group music therapy is also widely used in school settings, particularly for children with special needs. In one school program for children with autism spectrum disorder, group music therapy sessions involved singing, instrument playing, and movement activities. These sessions help the children to develop social skills, improve communication, and build self-esteem. The group setting allowed the children to interact with their peers in a structured and supportive environment, fostering a sense of belonging and acceptance. Teachers and parents reported significant improvements in the children's social interactions, emotional regulation, and overall engagement in school activities. Community music therapy for social integration. Community music therapy programs are designed to promote social integration and cohesion in diverse communities. In one program for refugees and immigrants, group music therapy sessions brought together individuals from different cultural backgrounds to create music and share their stories. Through drumming circles, choir singing, and collaborative songwriting, participants were able to express their cultural identities, build relationships with others, and create a sense of community in their new environment. The program not only facilitated social integration but also provided a space for participants to process the emotional challenges of migration and displacement, fostering resilience and hope for the future. The transformative power of group music therapy. As these examples illustrate, group music therapy has the power to transform lives by fostering connection, community, and collective healing. Whether used in support groups, rehabilitation programs, schools, or community settings, group music therapy offers a unique and powerful way to address emotional, social, and psychological needs. The combination of music's emotional resonance and the therapeutic potential of group dynamics creates a rich and multifaceted experience that can lead to profound personal and collective growth. The impact of group music therapy extends beyond the individual participants. It can also strengthen communities, build bridges between diverse groups, and promote social change. By bringing people together through music, group music therapy fosters a sense of shared humanity and collective responsibility, reminding us that we are all connected and that healing is not just an individual journey but a communal one. As we continue our exploration of music therapy in the chapters ahead, we will delve into the practical aspects of becoming a music therapist, offering guidance for those inspired to pursue this rewarding and impactful field. We will also look at the future of music therapy, considering how emerging research and technologies might shape the field in the years to come. Through these explorations, it becomes increasingly clear that music therapy is not just a profession but a calling, one that offers the opportunity to touch lives, heal communities, and create lasting change through the power of music. Chapter 9: Becoming a Music Therapist. The journey to becoming a music therapist is one that combines a deep love for music with a passion for helping others. It is a path that calls for a unique blend of creativity, empathy, and scientific understanding, as well as a commitment to lifelong learning and personal growth. For those who feel drawn to this rewarding field, the role of a music therapist offers the opportunity to make a profound impact on the lives of individuals and communities, using the universal language of music as a tool for healing and transformation. In this chapter, we will explore the steps required to become a music therapist, including the education and training necessary, the personal qualities and skills that contribute to success in the field, and the various career paths available to those who choose this profession. We will also discuss the challenges and rewards of the work, offering insights into what it means to be a music therapist and how to navigate the journey with purpose and passion. The educational pathway. Becoming a music therapist requires a combination of formal education, clinical training, and professional certification. The educational pathway is designed to equip aspiring music therapists with the knowledge and skills they need to effectively use music as a therapeutic tool, while also providing a strong foundation in psychology, neuroscience, and healthcare. Undergraduate education. The first step on the path to becoming a music therapist is to pursue a bachelor's degree in music therapy from an accredited institution. These programs typically combine coursework in music theory, performance, and history with studies in psychology, human development, and therapeutic techniques. Students also receive training in a variety of musical instruments and learn how to apply their musical skills in a therapeutic context. In addition to classroom learning, undergraduate programs in music therapy include supervised clinical practica, where students gain hands-on experience working with clients in real-world settings. These practica are an essential part of the training process, allowing students to apply what they have learned in the classroom to actual therapeutic situations. Through these experiences, students begin to develop the clinical skills, empathy, and sensitivity needed to work effectively with diverse populations. Graduate education. While a bachelor's degree is the minimum requirement to become a music therapist, many choose to pursue a master's degree in music therapy or a related field. Graduate programs offer advanced training in specialized areas of music therapy, such as trauma-informed care, neurological rehabilitation, or work with specific populations like children, the elderly, or individuals with disabilities. These programs also provide opportunities for deeper exploration of research methods, ethics, and the theoretical foundations of music therapy. A master's degree can open doors to more advanced clinical roles, as well as opportunities in research, education, and leadership within the field. For those interested in teaching future music therapists or conducting research to advance the field, a master's or doctoral degree is often required. Certification and licensure. After completing the required education and clinical training, aspiring music therapists must obtain professional certification in order to practice. In many countries, including the United States, music therapists are required to pass a certification exam administered by a professional organization, such as the Certification Board for Music Therapists, CBMT, in the US. This exam assesses the candidate's knowledge of music therapy theory, clinical skills, and ethical standards. Once certified, music therapists must maintain their certification through continuing education and professional development. This ensures that they stay current with the latest research, techniques, and best practices in the field. In some regions, music therapists may also need to obtain licensure to practice, depending on local regulations, essential skills and personal qualities. While education and certification are critical components of becoming a music therapist, success in the field also depends on a set of personal qualities and skills that go beyond formal training. These qualities are what enable music therapists to connect with their clients, navigate the challenges of the work, and make a lasting impact on those they serve. Empathy and compassion. At the heart of music therapy is the ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is essential for building trust and rapport with clients. Compassion, the desire to alleviate the suffering of others, drives music therapists to create a supportive and non-judgmental environment where clients feel safe to express themselves and explore their emotions. These qualities are crucial for effectively addressing the emotional and psychological needs of clients, particularly those who may be dealing with trauma, grief, or mental health challenges. Creativity and flexibility. Music therapy is an inherently creative field, requiring therapists to think outside the box and tailor their approach to the unique needs of each client. Whether it's improvising a melody, composing a song, or selecting the right piece of music for a particular therapeutic goal, creativity is key to making music therapy a meaningful and effective experience for clients. Flexibility is also important, as music therapists often need to adapt their techniques and interventions in response to the client's evolving needs and preferences. Musical proficiency. A strong foundation in music is, of course, essential for a music therapist. This includes proficiency in one or more musical instruments, as well as a deep understanding of music theory, composition, and performance. Music therapists use their musical skills to create therapeutic experiences that resonate with clients, whether through live performance, songwriting, or guided listening. The ability to play multiple instruments, sing, and improvise is particularly valuable, as it allows the therapist to offer a diverse range of musical experiences tailored to the client's needs. Communication skills. Effective communication is critical in music therapy, both in terms of verbal communication and the non-verbal communication that occurs through music. Music therapists must be able to clearly explain the therapeutic process, listen actively to their clients, and provide feedback in a way that is supportive and constructive. They also need to be skilled in interpreting the non-verbal cues expressed through music and movement, using these cues to guide the therapeutic process. Patience and resilience. The work of a music therapist can be challenging, particularly when working with clients who have complex needs or who are going through difficult life circumstances. Patience is essential, as therapeutic progress may be slow and incremental. Resilience is equally important, as music therapists must be able to navigate the emotional demands of the work and maintain their own well-being while supporting their clients. Self-care practices, such as mindfulness, regular supervision, and seeking support from colleagues, are important for sustaining a long and fulfilling career in music therapy. Career paths and opportunities. The field of music therapy offers a wide range of career paths and opportunities, each with its own unique focus and challenges. Music therapists can work in a variety of settings, from hospitals and schools to community organizations, private practices, and research institutions. Below, we explore some of the most common career paths in music therapy. Clinical practice. Many music therapists work in clinical settings, providing direct therapeutic services to individuals and groups. This might include working in hospitals, where music therapists support patients undergoing medical treatment, rehabilitation, or palliative care. In mental health facilities, music therapists work with individuals dealing with conditions such as depression, anxiety, PTSD, and schizophrenia, using music to support emotional regulation, social interaction, and self-expression. Clinical music therapists may also work in schools, supporting students with special needs, or in community organizations, providing services to diverse populations. Private practice. Some music therapists choose to establish their own private practices, offering individualized services to clients in a more personalized setting. Private practice allows therapists to tailor their services to the specific needs of their clients, whether that involves working with children, adults, or the elderly, or specializing in areas such as trauma recovery, neurological rehabilitation, or wellness and self-care. Private practice also offers the flexibility to design a practice that aligns with the therapist's values and interests, whether that involves integrating other modalities such as mindfulness or art therapy, or offering workshops and group sessions. Research and academia. For those interested in advancing the field of music therapy through research and education, opportunities abound in academia and research institutions. Music therapists in these roles may conduct studies to explore the effectiveness of different music therapy techniques, investigate the neurological mechanisms underlying the therapeutic effects of music, or develop new therapeutic approaches. In academic settings, music therapists may teach courses, mentor students, and contribute to the development of music therapy curricula. This path offers the opportunity to shape the future of the field and to contribute to the growing body of knowledge that informs music therapy practice. Community and social work. Music therapists working in community settings focus on using music therapy to address social issues and promote community well-being. This might involve working with marginalized populations, such as refugees, the homeless, or individuals affected by substance abuse, using music therapy to foster resilience, social connection, and empowerment. Community music therapy programs often involve group work, where the focus is on collective healing and social change. This career path offers the opportunity to make a significant impact on communities, using music as a tool for social justice and inclusion. Corporate and wellness programs. As awareness of the benefits of music therapy continues to grow, opportunities are emerging in corporate wellness programs, where music therapists offer services to support employee well-being and productivity. This might involve providing stress management workshops, team-building activities, or individual sessions to help employees cope with the demands of the workplace. Music therapists in this setting may also work with organizations to create a more supportive and healthy work environment, integrating music therapy into broader wellness initiatives. The challenges and rewards of the work. While the work of a music therapist is deeply rewarding, it is not without its challenges. Music therapists often work with clients who are dealing with significant emotional, physical, or psychological difficulties, and the work can be emotionally demanding. It requires a high level of self-awareness, empathy, and resilience, as well as a commitment to ongoing personal and professional growth. One of the challenges music therapists may face is managing the emotional impact of the work. Witnessing the struggles of clients, particularly those dealing with trauma, grief, or chronic illness, can be difficult and may lead to feelings of sadness, frustration, or helplessness. It is important for music therapists to have strong support systems in place, including supervision, peer support, and self-care practices, to navigate these challenges and maintain their own well-being. Another challenge is the need to continuously adapt to the changing needs of clients. Music therapy is not a one-size-fits-all approach. and what works for one client may not work for another. Music therapists must be flexible, creative, and open to trying new techniques and approaches in order to meet the unique needs of each client. This requires a willingness to be vulnerable, to take risks, and to learn from both successes and failures. Despite these challenges, the rewards of the work are profound. Music therapists have the privilege of witnessing the transformative power of music in the lives of their clients, seeing firsthand how music can heal, uplift, and empower. The relationships formed with clients are often deeply meaningful, as music therapists walk alongside their clients on their journeys toward healing and growth. The work offers a sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that each day brings the opportunity to make a positive impact on the lives of others. Navigating the journey. Tips for aspiring music therapists. For those who feel called to the field of music therapy, the journey is one of both personal and professional growth. Below are some tips for navigating the path to becoming a music therapist with purpose and passion. Embrace lifelong learning. The field of music therapy is constantly evolving, with new research, techniques, and approaches emerging all the time. Embrace the opportunity to be a lifelong learner, staying curious and open to new ideas. Continuing education, attending conferences, and engaging with the music therapy community are all valuable ways to stay informed and inspired. Cultivate self-care. The work of a music therapist can be emotionally demanding, making self-care an essential part of the journey. Develop a self-care routine that includes activities that nourish your body, mind, and spirit. This might involve regular exercise, mindfulness practices, creative hobbies, or spending time in nature. Prioritize your well-being so that you can bring your best self to your work with clients. Seek mentorship and supervision. Mentorship and supervision are invaluable resources for aspiring music therapists. Seek out mentors who can offer guidance, support, and insight as you navigate your education and early career. Supervision provides a space to reflect on your work with clients, receive feedback, and address any challenges or concerns that arise. Both mentorship and supervision are essential for personal and professional growth in the field. Stay connected to your passion for music. At the heart of music therapy is a deep love for music and a belief in its power to heal. Stay connected to this passion, both in your personal and professional life. Continue to explore and develop your own musical skills, and let your love for music infuse your work with creativity and joy. Be patient and trust the process. The journey to becoming a music therapist is not always linear, and it may take time to find your niche or develop your skills. Be patient with yourself and trust the process. Each experience, whether positive or challenging, is an opportunity for growth and learning. Stay focused on your goals, and remember that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. As we look toward the future, the field of music therapy is poised for continued growth and innovation. In the final chapter, we will explore the future of music therapy, considering how emerging research, technology, and societal trends might shape the field in the years to come. Through these reflections, we will see that the journey of a music therapist is not just a career path, but a lifelong commitment to the healing power of music and the profound impact it can have on the lives of others. Chapter 10: The Future of Music Therapy. As we stand on the threshold of the future, it's clear that music therapy is a field poised for exciting growth and evolution. The therapeutic potential of music has been recognized and celebrated for centuries, but only in recent decades has it gained the scientific validation and widespread acceptance it enjoys today. Looking ahead, the future of music therapy promises to be even more dynamic and impactful, as advances in research, technology, and societal awareness continue to shape and expand the possibilities of this unique form of healing. In this final chapter, we will explore the emerging trends, innovations, and challenges that are likely to influence the future of music therapy. We will consider how new research is deepening our understanding of the brain and the body's response to music, how technology is opening up new avenues for therapeutic practice, and how societal shifts are creating new opportunities and demands for music therapy. Through this exploration, we will see that the future of music therapy is not just about adapting to change, but about leading the way in innovative and transformative care. Advances in neuroscience and music therapy. One of the most exciting areas of growth in music therapy is the ongoing research into the neurological and physiological effects of music. Advances in neuroscience are providing new insights into how music influences the brain and the body, offering a deeper understanding of why music therapy is so effective across a wide range of conditions. Neuroplasticity and music therapy. At the heart of this research is the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections in response to learning, experience, and environmental changes. Music therapy leverages neuroplasticity to support recovery and rehabilitation, particularly in individuals with neurological conditions such as stroke, traumatic brain injury, or Parkinson's disease. Recent studies have shown that engaging with music can stimulate the brain in ways that promote the reorganization of neural networks, leading to improvements in motor skills, cognitive function, and emotional regulation. For example, rhythmic auditory stimulation, RAS, has been shown to improve gait and coordination in individuals with Parkinson's disease by engaging the motor cortex and other brain regions involved in movement. Similarly, music-based interventions have been used to help stroke survivors regain speech and language abilities by activating alternative neural pathways in the brain. As our understanding of neuroplasticity continues to grow, so too will the potential applications of music therapy. Future research may reveal new ways to harness music to support brain recovery, prevent cognitive decline, and enhance mental health and well-being. This knowledge will not only deepen our understanding of the therapeutic power of music but also provide a scientific foundation for the continued expansion and refinement of music therapy practices. The impact of music on emotion and memory. Another promising area of research is the study of music's impact on emotion and memory. Music has a unique ability to evoke strong emotions and memories, often transporting us back to a specific time or place with just a few notes. This connection between music, emotion, and memory is being explored in the context of various therapeutic applications, including the treatment of mood disorders, trauma, and dementia. For individuals with Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia, music therapy has been shown to improve mood, reduce agitation, and enhance cognitive function. The use of familiar music from a person's past can evoke memories that are otherwise inaccessible, providing a powerful tool for connecting with loved ones and improving quality of life. As research continues to explore the mechanisms underlying these effects, Music therapy is likely to play an increasingly important role in the care of individuals with memory impairments. In the realm of mental health, research is also examining how music therapy can be used to regulate emotions, manage stress, and process traumatic memories. The ability of music to influence the brain's emotional centers, such as the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, makes it a valuable tool for helping individuals navigate complex emotional landscapes. As our understanding of these processes deepens, music therapy may become even more targeted and effective in addressing emotional and psychological needs. The role of technology in music therapy. Technology is rapidly transforming many aspects of our lives, and music therapy is no exception. From digital instruments and music apps to virtual reality and artificial intelligence, technology is opening up new possibilities for music therapy practice, expanding access to services, and enhancing the therapeutic experience. Digital instruments and music apps. One of the most significant technological advancements in music therapy is the development of digital instruments and music apps. These tools offer a wide range of options for creating and interacting with music, making music therapy more accessible and adaptable to different needs and abilities. For example, digital instruments can be customized to accommodate individuals with physical disabilities, allowing them to engage in music-making activities that might otherwise be challenging. Music apps, which are available on smartphones and tablets, provide a portable and user-friendly way for individuals to engage with music therapy outside of traditional clinical settings. These apps can be used to facilitate relaxation, practice mindfulness, or create music, offering a convenient way to integrate music therapy into daily life. For music therapists, these tools provide additional resources for tailoring interventions to the specific needs and preferences of their clients. Teletherapy and online platforms. The rise of teletherapy and online platforms has also had a profound impact on the field of music therapy, particularly in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Teletherapy allows music therapists to provide services remotely, making therapy more accessible to individuals who may not be able to attend in-person sessions due to geographical, physical, or logistical barriers. Online platforms offer a variety of tools for conducting music therapy sessions virtually, including video conferencing, digital instruments, and shared music libraries. These platforms enable therapists to maintain a high level of engagement and interaction with their clients, even in a virtual setting. Teletherapy has also opened up new opportunities for collaboration between therapists and clients, allowing for more flexible and personalized approaches to therapy. As technology continues to evolve, teletherapy and online platforms are likely to become an increasingly important part of music therapy practice. These tools not only expand access to services but also offer new ways to engage with clients and enhance the therapeutic experience. Virtual reality and immersive experiences. Virtual reality, VR, and other immersive technologies are also beginning to make their mark on the field of music therapy. VR allows individuals to enter fully immersive, three-dimensional environments where they can interact with music and sound in new and innovative ways. For example, VR can be used to create calming, meditative environments where individuals can explore music and movement, practice mindfulness, or engage in guided relaxation. In a therapeutic context, VR has the potential to enhance the effectiveness of music therapy by providing a multisensory experience that engages both the mind and body. For individuals with anxiety, PTSD, or other mental health conditions, VR can offer a safe and controlled environment for processing emotions and memories, while also providing a sense of escape and relaxation. As this technology becomes more widely available and affordable, it is likely to play an increasingly important role in the future of music therapy. Artificial intelligence and music therapy. Artificial intelligence (AI) is another emerging technology that holds promise for the future of music therapy. AI has the potential to enhance music therapy by analyzing and responding to the individual needs of clients in real time. For example, AI algorithms can be used to create personalized music playlists based on a client's emotional state, preferences, and therapeutic goals. These playlists can be dynamically adjusted during therapy sessions to match the client's mood and needs, providing a more tailored and effective therapeutic experience. AI can also be used to analyze data from music therapy sessions, offering insights into the effectiveness of different interventions and helping therapists to refine their approach. For example, AI could track a client's physiological responses to music, such as heart rate or brainwave activity, and provide feedback on how different types of music are impacting their emotional and physical well-being. This data-driven approach has the potential to enhance the precision and effectiveness of music therapy, making it a more targeted and evidence-based practice. Societal shifts and the growing demand for music therapy. As society continues to evolve, so too does the demand for music therapy. Changes in demographics, healthcare, and cultural attitudes are creating new opportunities and challenges for the field, highlighting the need for music therapy services in a variety of settings. Aging populations and memory care. One of the most significant societal shifts is the aging of the global population. As the number of older adults continues to grow, there is an increasing need for services that support healthy aging, cognitive health, and memory care. Music therapy is particularly well suited to meet these needs, offering a range of interventions that promote mental, emotional, and physical well-being in older adults. In memory care settings, music therapy has been shown to improve mood, reduce agitation, and enhance cognitive function in individuals with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. The use of familiar music can evoke memories and emotions, providing a meaningful way for individuals to connect with their past and with others. As the demand for memory care services continues to rise, music therapy is likely to play an increasingly important role in supporting the well-being of older adults. Mental health and well-being. The growing awareness of mental health issues and the importance of emotional well-being is also driving demand for music therapy services. In recent years, there has been a greater recognition of the need for holistic and integrative approaches to mental health care, and music therapy is increasingly being seen as a valuable component of this approach. Music therapy offers a non-invasive and supportive way to address a wide range of mental health conditions, from anxiety and depression to PTSD and substance abuse. Its ability to engage individuals on an emotional, cognitive, and physiological level makes it a versatile and effective tool for promoting mental health and well-being. As societal attitudes toward mental health continue to shift, music therapy is likely to become an even more integral part of mental health care. Cultural diversity and inclusion. As our societies become more culturally diverse, there is a growing need for music therapy services that are inclusive and culturally responsive. Music is deeply connected to cultural identity, and the ability to integrate different musical traditions and practices into therapy is essential for meeting the needs of diverse populations. In the future, music therapists will need to continue to develop their cultural competence, learning to navigate the complexities of working with clients from different cultural backgrounds. This includes understanding the cultural significance of different types of music, being aware of cultural sensitivities, and adapting therapeutic approaches to align with the cultural values and preferences of clients. By embracing cultural diversity and inclusion, music therapy can become a more inclusive and effective form of care for all individuals. The challenges and opportunities ahead. While the future of music therapy is full of promise, it also comes with its own set of challenges. As the field continues to grow and evolve, music therapists will need to navigate issues such as access to services, professional recognition, and ethical considerations. Access to services. One of the ongoing challenges in music therapy is ensuring that all individuals have access to high-quality services, regardless of their location, financial situation, or cultural background. While teletherapy and online platforms have expanded access to music therapy, there are still barriers that prevent some individuals from receiving the care they need. Addressing these barriers will require continued advocacy, innovation, and collaboration within the field. Professional recognition. As music therapy continues to gain recognition as a legitimate and effective form of treatment, there is a need for ongoing advocacy to ensure that music therapists are recognized and respected as professionals within the healthcare system. This includes advocating for insurance coverage for music therapy services, promoting the inclusion of music therapy in multidisciplinary treatment teams, and raising awareness of the benefits of music therapy among healthcare providers and the general public. Ethical considerations. The integration of new technologies, such as AI and VR, into music therapy raises important ethical considerations that will need to be addressed in the future. These include issues related to privacy, data security, and the potential for technology to depersonalize the therapeutic relationship. As these technologies continue to evolve, music therapists will need to navigate these ethical challenges thoughtfully and responsibly, ensuring that the use of technology enhances rather than detracts from the therapeutic process. Leading the way in innovative and transformative care. The future of music therapy is bright, full of opportunities to expand the reach and impact of this powerful form of healing. As advances in research, technology, and societal awareness continue to shape the field, music therapy will be at the forefront of innovative and transformative care. Music therapists will play a crucial role in leading this evolution, using their creativity, compassion, and expertise to meet the changing needs of individuals and communities. As we look to the future, it is clear that music therapy will continue to be a vital and dynamic force in the world of healthcare and well-being, whether through the integration of new technologies, the application of cutting-edge research, or the commitment to cultural diversity and inclusion. Music therapy will remain a beacon of hope, healing, and connection in a rapidly changing world. For those who choose to embark on the journey of becoming a music therapist, the future holds endless possibilities. It is a journey that requires dedication, passion, and a deep belief in the power of music to heal. But it is also a journey that offers immense rewards, the opportunity to touch lives, create meaningful change, and be part of a field that is truly making a difference in the world. As we conclude this exploration of music therapy, it is clear that the work of a music therapist is not just a profession, it is a calling. It is a commitment to the belief that music can heal, inspire, and transform, and a dedication to bringing that belief to life in the service of others. The future of music therapy is in the hands of those who are willing to take up this calling, to lead with compassion and creativity, and to continue the journey of healing through the power of music. Conclusion. The ongoing symphony. As we reach the conclusion of this exploration into the world of music therapy, it becomes clear that this field is more than just a therapeutic practice. It is a living, breathing art form that continues to evolve, adapt, and expand its reach. Music therapy is a testament to the profound impact that music can have on our lives, offering a pathway to healing that is as ancient as it is modern, as personal as it is universal. Throughout this book, we have journeyed through the many dimensions of music therapy, from its historical roots to its application across the lifespan, from individual techniques to group dynamics, and from the personal qualities required to be a music therapist to the promising future that lies ahead. Along the way, we have seen how music therapy can transform lives, providing hope, comfort, and connection to those who seek its healing power. But this exploration is not just about understanding music therapy. It is also about recognizing the ongoing symphony of healing that music creates in our lives. Music is a force that moves us, both literally and figuratively, resonating with the deepest parts of our being and connecting us to each other in ways that words alone cannot. Whether through the steady beat of a drum, the gentle strumming of a guitar, or the soaring notes of a song, music speaks to us in a language that transcends time, culture, and circumstance. The power of music to heal. One of the most compelling aspects of music therapy is its ability to address the full spectrum of human experience. Music therapy is not limited to a particular age group, condition, or setting. It is a versatile and adaptable tool that can be used to support mental, emotional, physical, and social well-being across the lifespan. From the earliest moments of life to the final stages of existence, music therapy offers a source of comfort, expression, and healing. For children, music therapy supports development, enhances communication, and fosters creativity. For adolescents, it provides a safe space to explore identity, manage emotions, and build resilience. For adults, music therapy offers tools for coping with stress, processing trauma, and navigating life transitions. And for older adults, it provides a means of preserving memory, enhancing quality of life, and finding connection in the face of aging and loss. But beyond its specific applications, the true power of music therapy lies in its ability to touch the soul. Music has a way of reaching into the depths of our emotions, bringing to light what is often hidden or unspoken. It can evoke joy, sadness, nostalgia, hope, and everything in between, offering a way to explore and express the complexities of our inner world. In this way, music therapy is not just about treatment, it is about transformation, a calling to heal. For those who feel drawn to the field of music therapy, this work is more than just a career. It is a calling. It is a commitment to the belief that music has the power to heal, and a dedication to bringing that belief to life in the service of others. Music therapists are not just practitioners, they are artists, healers, and advocates who use their skills, creativity, and compassion to make a difference in the lives of their clients. The journey to becoming a music therapist is one of growth, learning, and self-discovery. It requires a deep love of music, a genuine desire to help others, and the willingness to continually adapt and evolve. It is a path that offers immense rewards, the opportunity to witness the healing power of music, to build meaningful relationships, and to be part of a field that is truly making a difference in the world. But this journey is also one that comes with its own challenges. The work of a music therapist can be emotionally demanding, requiring a high level of self-awareness, empathy, and resilience. It is a journey that calls for patience, perseverance, and a commitment to ongoing professional and personal growth. But for those who are willing to embrace these challenges, the rewards are profound. Looking ahead, the future of music therapy. As we look to the future, it is clear that the field of music therapy is poised for continued growth and innovation. Advances in research, technology, and societal awareness are opening up new possibilities for how music therapy can be practiced and applied. From the integration of virtual reality and artificial intelligence to the growing recognition of the importance of mental health and well-being, the future of music therapy is full of promise. But with this promise also comes responsibility. As music therapists, educators, and advocates, it is our role to ensure that music therapy remains a field that is accessible, inclusive, and grounded in evidence-based practice. It is our responsibility to continue advocating for the recognition and support of music therapy within the healthcare system and to ensure that all individuals have access to the healing power of music, regardless of their background or circumstances. The future of music therapy is not just about adapting to change. It is about leading the way in innovative and transformative care. It is about continuing to push the boundaries of what is possible, exploring new ways to harness the power of music to heal, connect, and inspire. And it is about staying true to the core belief that music, in all its forms, has the ability to touch our lives in ways that are profound and lasting. The ongoing symphony. As we bring this exploration of music therapy to a close, it is important to remember that the journey does not end here. The work of music therapy is an ongoing symphony, one that continues to evolve, grow, and resonate with the lives of those it touches. Whether you are a music therapist, a client, a student, or simply someone who loves music, you are part of this symphony. A symphony that celebrates the power of music to heal, to connect, and to transform. The final note of this symphony is not a conclusion, but an invitation. An invitation to continue exploring, learning, and growing. An invitation to embrace the power of music in your own life, whether through formal therapy or simply through the joy of listening, playing, or singing. And an invitation to be part of a community of individuals who are committed to using music as a force for good in the world. Music therapy is a field that reminds us of the beauty and power of music, not just as an art form, but as a tool for healing and transformation. It is a field that offers hope, comfort, and connection in a world that is often full of challenges and uncertainty. And it is a field that, at its core, is about the belief that music can make a difference that is felt not just in the moment, but in the lasting impact it has on our lives and the lives of those we touch. So as you go forward, may you carry with you the knowledge, inspiration, and passion that this journey has provided. May you continue to explore the possibilities of music therapy, to share its healing power with others, and to contribute to the ongoing symphony of music therapy, a symphony that is, and always will be, a celebration of the human spirit.